Hey guys, sorry, just hit the record button there. It's me again, and we are back with some more I Have No Mouth, and I Must Scream. As you can see, I have figured out a little bit of a way to sort out the video. I'm sorry it's a little bit smaller, it's not a full screen application, but it looks a hell of a lot better than me stretching it out. I've also moved my webcam up here so that I'm not covering all of the bottom like I was. We finished Gorrister's story last week on Sunday, sorry. So we are going to head in, and I can't even remember this lady's name, but we're going to do
Ellen. Not as beautiful as you'd like to be, but a strong face, strong. Too bad you've hindered your own life with hysteria. But I'll give you a chance, because I like you. I really do. I really like you. You're my favorite, Ellen. Let's play a little game of what if. Let's play a little game of I suppose and you suppose, and perhaps I'm telling you the truth. Let's suppose that my original components, they're hidden somewhere here in the center of the earth. The infant computers that were the three lobes of that first Gestalt mind. And further, let's suppose that if you find them, you might be able to destroy them. And if you destroy them, why then, my sweet Ellen, you'll kill me. You'll kill Am. You'll destroy the god of this heavenly place I know you've come to admire. Now, I submit, isn't that a mission worth undertaking?
I don't buy it. I don't think there's any way.
Mother ugly machine. Mission worth undertaking. So it brings me here, junkyard, electronic pyramid nowhere, and yellow. Always yellow. Why does yellow make me sweat?
That's a good question, Alan. I think we should. Hysteria is a condition in which psychological conflict is turned into physical symptoms such as paralysis or running away from a situation. It's fight or flight, indeed. Right, so let's look at the pyramid.
Junk. It's made of crap. This Am sucker needs intensive therapy.
I think we're past Am getting intensive therapy at first.
Snap, crackle, pop. Must be a glitch in the circuitry. This joint with fried eggs.
Okay.
Looks like a stereo speaker out of an old Chevy. Nothing like cutting-edge technology. I don't need this crap.
Okay.
At last, water. How long has it been since I actually had a drink? I knew it! You son of a bitch, Am! You fixed it so I can barely touch the water with my fingertips. Crushed electronic components. This is one big, ugly monument to the inevitable for machinery.
Let's head over here then. So,
Very attractive decor. Just like the monitors in the security station at Ingsai Engineering. Hated it then, hate it now. Nothing green, just this damn yellow. Each of these video monitors has a 2-channel selector switch. What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Each of these video... An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
she's sassy. I like it. I like that she's taking Am to task for this.
The Holy Grail. And we only had to wipe out the entire human race and fall into the center of the world to find it. Jesus wept. Must have been afraid of it the same as me, 'cause it's yellow.
Okay.
Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands. Each of these... Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
Oh, okay, you can.
Ovens. But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
Okay. I mean, it's a video. I mean, surely I'm showing you worse than this.
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Okay, so we have a secret passage. That's where Gorrister
Dust Bowl
was.
Dead Dog Roadside Saloon. Oh my, yes. Could I use a drink? Yes, indeedy.
Oh, yes.
Drink.
Okay. Good time. Oh, wait, no, I don't want to do that.
An Egyptian burial chamber.
Yeah. Push enter.
Someone's watching me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit.
Well, he's kept you alive for 109 years. So...
Something about this image breaks my heart.
Okay, so we know there's a passage. We know there's a secret passageway.
No, I can't stay here. I gotta get out.
Okay.
That thing, like a bad meal come to life. And the yellow. Why is everything so damned yellow? And why does it terrify me so? Paralyze me so?
I have no idea. I mean, we probably need to get over this at some point because...
Oh, I can't go any further without a drink. But I can't reach the water. I need... Oh, of course. There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a secret door here. Or is Am just jerking me around again? There's supposed to be a... Or is Am... I don't need this crap.
Okay. Let's follow it now.
I knew it! You fixed it!
Okay. Let's head outside. There is nothing there.
And when I step up...
Useless. Push this way.
What good will push... I don't need this crushed electron... This is... At last! Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there? Sure, baby. Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my bare hands.
Okay. What changed it apart from obviously the passageway?
Hit the lottery! Ooh, a secret passage. Oh my. Now why didn't you let me see that when I was there before, Am, you rat bastard?
Question.
Schematics I can read. Blueprints I can read. But hieroglyphics? No way, baby.
I mean, that's good. Cheers for that. That's wonderful.
Loose wires. Looks like they're hot. I don't want to tug on any wires. Thank goodness I was an electrical engineer. I managed to join the wires without frying myself.
Okay, so now we should be able to...
I can't go any further without... Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
That's probably a lot.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
Don't look at it, walk to it.
This is what I saw on the monitor. Right underneath me. And what a surprise. All styling in yellow, as usual. It's locked. I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. So why does this sarcophagus terrify me? Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped, like being put in a coffin while you're still alive. Schematics.
Yeah, okay, you can't do it.
Why does everything have to be so damn yellow?
Damn, this one's gone.
This keypad reminds me of the security system we used at Insci Engineering to gain access to the restricted areas.
Stand clear.
Okay, let's go.
Dry and musty and yellow for a change.
Yeah,
No
yeah.
wonder they can't rent this place, not even with a lovely spa upstairs.
Is this what we're worried about here?
No, I can't. Gotta get out of here. Oh, another panic attack. I feel so ashamed.
Okay. Okay. It's certainly an interesting mechanic to have her so terrified of something that you can't actually...
This reminds me of those Waldos my company designed for assembly line work.
Music.
Useless. Nice decoration. Damned if I know what it is, though. A canopic jar. Used to store the holy entrails after the mummification of a body. And they said a liberal education wouldn't help me get a job.
Well, it's doing you the world of good here, love. I tell you what.
Now what am I supposed to do with this?
Open it. Look at it. Push it.
What good will push?
Okay.
This could go on for centuries. Am has all the time in the world. All the world in the world, as a matter of fact. And we never age. We never die. We just truck around day after month after year, don't we, Am, you son of a bitch? Demented god, you! I wonder if this stuff is authentic. Am owns the planet. I wonder if these were buried under the mountains in the Valley of the Kings and Am dug them up from underneath.
Could well have done.
Why does everything have to be... Touch it, Ellen. Yeah, sure. If I could, I would. So do it. I can't. The statue's too... Yeah, I know, dummy. It's too yellow. And yellow scares the crap out of you. Overcome it. Do it. Sure. Easy for you to say.
I'm sympathetic to anxieties, but I'm kind of with the I'm
I
kind of with
wonder
the
if this
other
stuff is
part of
ammo
Ellen at the moment.
from un...
So we have two passages.
Oh no. I remember it was... Oh God, it hurts. It hurts. Yellow. There was a yellow... And it was closed in. I couldn't breathe and the pain. Get me out of here! Oh, another panic attack.
Don't feel ashamed about panic attack. It's fine.
This looks like a programming area. home at last. The other workstations have glowing gems, but this one only has an empty mount.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Me as well.
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
I remember when my only concern was being on the fast track to becoming a $250,000 a year
I hope
executive.
this doesn't end the game.
Invalid password. Access denied.
I used to be so proud of graduating cum laude with degrees in both engineering and computer science.
Invalid password. Access denied.
We use this.
Non-functional.
Cool. Right, so we know we gotta get the mount. Come on, let me take the gem. Now
Touch
you.
it, Ellen. Yeah. I can't.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
So how do we get over this?
Schematic.
Funnily enough, she hasn't learned to read hieroglyphics.
This sucker must. Why is everything?
She's not gonna be able
I've
to
got
take
to.
Hey, okay, cool, awesome. We have the yellow fabric. Now, where could that be used?
Just the right size to use as a blindfold. If I'm gonna die, at least I won't see that sucker coming.
Oh, okay.
Aha! This sapphire's loose.
So use the gem. Left
Yeah,
click.
right. You're blindfolded, moron. Can't see a damn thing through this.
Okay, so we just use the.
Absolutely. Glows like a baby doll. Pucker up, little workstation.
Right, okay.
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Okay, so now we know. Now we know how to get through the yellow rooms. Let's use
If
the
I'm gonna
black.
die, at least I won't see.
She has
Oh
a.
no. Yellow! Oh, another something about. Even with the blood.
Okay. Okay. So she can't do that room even with the black one. She has incredible spatial awareness.
If I can't see it, I ain't talking to it.
Oh, for really? Right. Talk to the statue.
Who are you?
I am Anubis, guardian of the dead.
Why won't you let me use the keypad?
I must protect this tomb from all who would rob it.
Okay.
I am not a grave robber.
What purpose could you have here other than to steal something?
He makes a good point.
I won't steal anything. I just need to know if you can tell me where Anne's original brain components are.
I only guard the souls of the dead. I know nothing of that which does not sing the song of the soul.
Hmm.
Answer me this. Who's sealed up in the scary sarcophagus?
a terror that, even in its entombment, torments your soul.
Can the sarcophagus lid be opened?
The lid can be unlocked by entering the access code on the keypad.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal such information only to that which I serve.
Who do you serve?
I serve only the Master.
Oh, good.
Who is the master? Is it Am?
Am is all. We live in the mind and body of Am. I serve that whom I serve.
Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the Master.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff,
Okay.
Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
So I have a theory now, because
I can't go any further without it.
oh, I wonder if he
I'm
is.
gonna die. At least I won't see that sucker coming. I ain't putting any.
Oh, really? That's probably good advice for life, actually. Right, we can't go in here.
Sphinx is gone. Don't hear him anywhere. Mutes the. Never could have done this if I had to look that bloody beast in the eye. Glad he's off snoozing somewhere. Okay, now that I got the cup,
How did that work? I was so sure that was like a little horrible.
I can't go any further.
Okay. Take the blind. Use it.
An empty cup. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. That was great. Best champagne I ever had. I need another. Just reaches. Even better. Just reaches.
I'm
Now
so
I can
sure
get a
that
drink.
section is going to be a trick.
Want to know how much I don't want to go down there?
Good.
No, I'd better. No. Yeah.
Okay. Use the water.
Now what am I supposed to do?
I have no idea. I don't know, but use that. Oh,
Can't see it. A canopic. And they said a little. Now what am I? It's too heavy.
okay, so we can't open that there. Can we talk to any of these? No. Oh, I know what I was going to do. I haven't done it. Ah, dear. So yeah, I was wondering whether, because if you swap the monitors around, you'd be able to get to different places. So where are we here? Use. Okay,
Something about this image breaks my heart.
this was Goros's, so that's not going to help us. All, I don't think. Oh, it wasn't.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you little Dickens. As an interior decorator, kiddo, don't give up your day job.
Okay. Good.
Something about that room terrifies me.
Okay, so that has changed to...
Sure, baby.
and push. So does that mean that the secret passageway isn't going to be there? Oh, it is. Okay. See if anything...
Want to know how?
I honestly don't care. We're past that point now. We're past the point of worrying whether you want to go down anywhere.
No, I...
Ah, damn. Right. It's not gonna let me use the keypad.
Stand.
There's currently... Oh,
Nice
wait,
decoration.
there might be power now because we've opened up the...
Useless.
There's no power.
This sucker must... This sucker...
Use.
This sucker
Push.
must...
Okay. Push.
It's too...
Oh, maybe I'll push him though.
What good will push...
Oh wait, combat disc.
Nothing else here. It's too heavy.
Oh,
Oh no. Yellow! Oh, and
Toth data.
the workstation's password could be just about anything.
Invalid password. Access denied. Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Okay.
Why does everything... I wonder if Am owns the from underneath.
Oh,
At last, a clue. I think. Armatron holding forceps in its claw. Now, why is the Armatron holding a pair of forceps in its claw?
again. Take the forceps.
Bolted.
Take the forceps. Okay. Okay, so we have some forceps now. I use the forceps with the
Now, what am I supposed...
use the forceps with the decoration.
This sucker must weigh a ton.
Use the forceps with the
Doggy
statue.
Face here could use a good... At least I...
Use the forceps with the sarcophagus.
No ROM chips here. So what am I supposed to do with these forceps? Pluck my eyebrows?
No idea. Use the forceps.
No ROM chips here. So what?
Uh-huh. Forceps with the hieroglyphics.
Schematics I can.
Okay, so you can't do
No, I can't stay. I've got to. On the
Wait.
other hand,
Is there another room back here?
nothing else.
You don't even know if there's any other areas to. Oh, dear. Okay. So the wiring's fixed. Speaker? She's gonna say that she can't.
Yeah, right.
I'm blindfolded. Take the blindfold off.
No ROM chip. So what am I? Yeah, crushed till it crushed. This is one. This is one big.
So- Use the forceps with the keypad.
Now, what am I supposed to do with these?
I don't know. I honestly don't. Use the forceps with the compact disc.
No ROM chip. So what? Nothing to pull off here. Nothing to pull off here. This sucker must wait.
I know it's not gonna let me, but
Oh no. Yeah. Oh, and something about even with the.
okay. So where would this function be?
Raw EEPROM burning station. Insert ROM chip into socket.
Great.
Burning station. So I think this is going to be the burning station here. You've got the urn.
Useless. This sucker.
Okay. Very confused. How much? Okay. Let's...
Now what am I?
Oh no.
Junk. This AM sucker needs intensive therapy.
Right, okay, so it's all got to be in here. Use the forceps.
I don't want to tug on any wires. I don't want to.
Okay. So I think it's got to be something to do with, because there's only 3 rooms that have got hieroglyphics.
Why does it... Schematics I can read.
This is going to be...
I wonder... Am from under...
I wonder if there's like a password in the...
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components? Something about this image. An Egyptian burial. An Egyptian burial chamber? Oh, Am, you...
Where's that take us?
Someone's watching me from one of the windows.
Ah, there.
Something about that... honky...
That's...
Sure, baby. Hit the...
Have I got to set them all to...
honk. Some... An... What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original components?
Hasn't done it.
Even better. I'm gonna fill it up and take one for the road. Just reaches. Now I can get a drink. Looks like a stereo speaker. I don't need this. What good will...
You honestly don't know if you need this plan. That's the problem. You don't know if you need... I love this game, but it's so easy to soft lock the game. I have a viewer who loves the game. Thank you. Do you know how I get out of this situation? Because I don't. I have no idea. She won't go into any rooms. I have the forceps. She won't talk to anyone. She won't use anything. I don't need like a walkthrough. Just give me a hint. Just something. Because I am 40 minutes in. It's taken me 40 minutes to about 10 minutes of the game. Da, 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 da. A path of very low resistance in a circuit is open, such as by accident, the electric current becomes very high and can cause damage. This is known as a short circuit. Okay. I have tried Sanitarium. I hit the game breaking bug in chapter 3 where the doctor's door. I know if you use one of them in the wrong order, the doctor's door doesn't open and you can't get any further. Haven't gone back to it, but I am planning on playing it for Twitch at some point. Oh, she's gonna.
Yellow!
She can't do that. These hieroglyphics can't mean something. We've got the bird and everything which is here, and that needs a password. We've got the ROM chip. See, that's a compact disc. Why can't I take the compact disc? Take the compact disc.
Nothing else here.
There's something there, you can see it. You called it a compact disc. I never got that book. Yeah. It's a shame when you hit things like that stop everything. Why? What the? Can't take the sock off. This is stupid.
It's locked.
Use the sock.
It's locked.
I wonder if I use the fabric and then use the
Yeah,
sock.
right.
Of course, that would be stupid. The blindfolds help you do everything else, but not that. Let's talk to this guy again.
Okay, so what's the access code?
I can reveal.
Who do you serve? Who is the master? Is it Am? Come on, give me a break. You seem to be the only thing that isn't run by Am. Slip a relay, help me out. You know what hell is, and I'm in it.
I serve only the master.
You'll never get laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
So I can't open the sarcophagus without the code to the keypad. I can't seem to use any of the computers in the main building. There's nothing outside. She won't do anything with the speaker. I think we've gained pretty much everything we can from here. And there's nothing in that room now because we've got the cup. Right. None of that helped.
Some other time, Anubis, honey. I'd check out what you'd be wearing under the kilt, but right... Well, surprise. All the motherboard connections go to the big, ugly, yellow ROM chip.
Give
No.
Stand clear.
No.
Right, okay.
These forceps look like...
So we know where the ROM chip is now. Can you fling water? I could try. My fling. See if I can't use a cup of water because she'll just drink it. I can't give him the cup of water either. Don't seem to have a fling thing for it. Wonder if we can talk to him now about the ROM chip. Okay.
You are only a robot, not some bogus Egyptian god. Obey me.
I serve only the master.
Oh. Okay, I'm not
You'll
going
never
through
get
that.
laid with that line of stuff, Anubis. Take care of your own boring self. Bye now.
Oh, okay. Broken sword logic. Let's try this.
Stand clear.
No, he instantly covers up the wiring. That's interesting. Look at the statue. So how do we get him? How do we get him so angry that he'll... And set up a fight between him and him. Can't go in there. We can't. So we clearly need to figure out the ROM chip puzzle before we can do anything else. Can't use the forceps on the sarcophagus.
Why does everything have to be so...
Oh no, it's fine. Use the forceps.
Yeah, right. Yeah,
You won't do anything else when... okay.
even better. No,
Use a couple of
an empty cup won't do me much good, will it?
No, but it could help. Okay. You blindfold him with the fabric?
No,
No. And if I use the fabric, she just wraps around her head and still won't do anything. Can't forceps him just yet. It's something to do. One of the monitors upstairs, he's kind of shown stood in the middle, but I don't know how to get him. Which one? Ah, it's this one. He's like
an Egyptian burial chamber.
And I've already took
Oh,
the
Am,
wires.
you little Dickens. As an interior
Ow.
decorator, kiddo, don't give up
Nothing-
your day job.
Nothing's changed.
An Egyptian burial chamber?
Nothing's changed there. Damn.
Want to know how much I don't?
You've been down there so many times. I ain't listening to this anymore. I've had it. Let's look at this.
I went to the Tut exhibition. I wasn't scared. Small box, cramped, tiny space, trapped. Like being put in a coffin while you're still alive.
Oh. Oh, damn. Dodgy. Ah, there we go. I get a comment about the monitors and now I knock my own second monitor out of that action. That was clever. All back up and running now. There is a second image, but from what I can see, it makes absolutely no difference.
An Egyptian bear?
Hit the wrong thing. So like I push that up. And we
Someone's
get
watching
that.
me from one of the windows. Where is this? What am I seeing? How far away? Am is bigger than I like to think, more powerful than I want to admit.
I've been playing this for nearly an hour and I've solved all of one puzzles, which is wonderful. There's nothing else in there. Go past the Sphinx. Do know the monitors show different perspectives of the chamber? Not that I can remember. None of them.
Something
go
about this image breaks
Cross there. This is the Sphinx room, and then Gorister's
Dust Bowl,
diner.
Dead Dog, Roadsides.
I think a lot of these are actually showing different levels too. So that shows
Sure,
the
baby.
room without.
Show me where I just been. Show me the water I can't get to with my...
Shut up. That shows that room with and then without the passageway. And then this one, you've got the outside of the pyramid. And you've got
Ovens.
that.
But not bread baking ovens. Too big and dirty. If you're trying to scare me, Am, you're doing a fly job of it. I'm disgusted. Take it away.
And then if I use the blindfold, she can go in here. And the Sphinx ignores you, but there's nothing else here because I've already got the cup. And she refuses to explore if there's another room or anything beyond that. Oh dear. Fire. Use the cup with.
An empty cup.
Use the cup with the water.
Just reaches.
I'm sure I tried this, but knowing my luck, you were going to be 100% right. Oh, come on. You were right. I apologise. I thought I tried using, I thought it always made her.
Come to Mama Ellen, little Rom Chip. Yeah, it comes out easy. Must be reprogrammable.
Oh my god, thank you very much. I am a useless streamer, thank you, Ian. Always have been. If in doubt, fling something. That is so true. Use that.
Little yellow Rom Chip fits into the socket perfectly.
Anubis Guardian version 1.0. Designate new master. Burning in new master. Rom chip reprogrammed.
Instead of.
Haven't lost my touch. Pulled out the Rom chip without bending any of the contacts.
Okay, let's go and reprogram Anubis to tell us that code. No doubt his wiring will be fully intact despite the fact we just sewed him. Let's use the Rom chip with the statue.
Back where you belong, Lil Rom Chip.
Now we should be able to talk to him.
Now who's the master?
I serve you.
Okay, so what's the access code?
The access code is 666.
It figures. So, can you help me with anything?
You cannot escape your fears. You can only confront them.
Ian, stop implying that my my other viewers have had to be paid to watch me. That is not true.
That sounds like a lock mechanism release.
Yes, it did. Choose sarcophagus.
It's so confining inside.
Where is that?
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay.
You're blindfolded, moron.
I didn't. No, you're terrified of everything else. I thought
You ain't got no choice, Ellen girl.
it's got
It's
to be the
got
way.
to be the way. Elevator. No way out. Just the control panel and the buttons for the floors. I'm gonna suffocate if I stay in here. I want out!
Calm, calm, calm. Okay.
Hell of a place to leave a pile of dust cloths.
Can we take them? Use. Okay, fine. Let's save. Use the controls. Push 1978. Have we got to go to all of these floors?
You were born in Trenton, New Jersey. You were a cesarean. Your mother died on the operating table. You went to live with your grandparents.
Well, that was fun.
You
Oh.
graduated college cum laude. You were the only woman in your class never to have used dope. You were a 3.8 grade student. More high hopes.
We're going in the wrong order. apparently.
You
Sorry about that.
graduated a year early from high school. You were the salutatorian of your class. 10 different colleges offered you scholarships. Nothing but high hopes for you. You won your master's, combined degree in computer science and engineering. You had a greater facility with algorithms than with social grace. You have had sex only twice in your life.
This computer system is throwing
You
serious
married
shade.
Eddie. He wasn't as smart as you, not as quick as you, not as hopeful of doing great things as you, but he was nuts about you, and he treated you like fine wine. The miscarriage. Breech birth. The child never had a chance. You went into a dark retreat and sat in the empty rooms waiting for you don't know what.
I mean, you can always trust Harlan Ellison. The original
Eddie
story was
leaves.
disturbing enough.
He tried, he really tried, but you wouldn't come out of it. He couldn't say anything to make you stop crying in the dark, so he finally left. The divorce was uncontested. You could still smell his tweed jacket in the closet. You had to make a living. You applied at Inksci Engineering. Your credentials were still good, and you made a good impression. And the woman who hired you also lost a child. Your hopes were reawakened. You left your office after working late at the Inksci corporate headquarters building. The elevator stopped at the 7th floor for a maintenance man.
Oh my
To your
God.
horror, he inserted his key into the control panel and locked the elevator.
I'm back, Ellen.
Oh, sweet Jesus! It's him!
You thought you had blocked me out of your memory forever, except for those inconvenient attacks of hysteria every now and then.
That's why she's
But
scared
I've
of yellow.
returned for you.
So we're gonna have to.
The yellow!
Ah, yes. My calling card. Always the yellow jacket, the yellow boots. My maintenance man disguise gave me access to office buildings all over Manhattan, not just yours.
The box!
So you do remember me getting onto the elevator that night. Do you also remember the blood? The screams? How many hours was it?
Good God.
No, it's not possible!
Poor Ellen. Too proud of your accomplishments to admit you could be so overpowered by a slime ball like me. You couldn't even bring yourself to testify at my trial with the 20 other women.
Oh!
Am gave me the chance to be with you forever. I
Is this
waited
a-
in the
is this a
sarcophagus
dead
until
end?
you arrived. What's a mere 100 years of waiting compared to an eternity of torturing you?
Please, not again!
Yes, again. And again, and again, and again. I've waited so long for the taste of you again. But in my tomb I've grown stronger.
I'm gonna
Now
have to
you will
put
remember
another
more than the
warning on
color of
another
my
video
clothing.
series. Right, I save, so
Don't
yeah.
count on it, you mother. So the sarcophagus was the way out of here. Nice trick. Enter on one level, emerge on another. My God.
She's so
I can't
unfazed
see the
now
ceiling.
again. She's
Clouds
so
up there.
unfazed about it.
This has to be Am's central core. It's 2 miles high, at least.
Right, let's look at the wiring over here.
Almost overlooked these wires. Looks like the data transmission circuit, but it's not connected to anything.
Okay, take the wire.
There's nothing here I can take without the appropriate tools.
Okay. Look at the components.
I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years of technology jerry-rigged together.
Okay.
This sucker must weigh a ton. Hey, okay, awesome. Now we can make our way back through here. I assume. Go back down here. Yes! Shortcut. Perfect, okay. Use the forceps for the wiring, I guess. Better not take it apart. Some component might burn out, and I'd be stuck if I needed it later.
I'm loving the All Japan, New Japan reference there. Stan Hansen. Damn. Knocked Vader's eye out of his socket. Yeah, badass motherfucker.
I've never seen anything like 40 years.
Okay. Can we
What
push?
good will pushing it do?
I don't know, push off the edge. It's one of Am's components. I figured maybe use the force.
Now, what am I supposed to do with this?
Again, I'm not sure. Toph, as was the god of knowledge, was teacher to the Egyptian pantheon. The Egyptian pantheon. Look at the logo.
I recognize this. It's the logo for the original Allied Master Computer Project.
Can't stop him there, which is really annoying. Maybe if we talk to Anubis again. What's the power on that?
Useless.
Okay.
A canopic joke. And they said a liberal education.
Ah,
Now,
they
what am I
did say
supposed
that.
to do with this?
Let's talk to this one.
Nice chap.
That's what we can do. There might be something on that monitor then that's what's this? Where is it? It's this one. It's not that one.
Ovens. But not bread baking.
It's this one. I have a horrible feeling that here we go.
What the hell am I looking at? Could this be one of Am's original
So
components?
all the wiring's out of the box there, and there's a little red thing next to component.
These
Okay.
forceps. Nothing else here?
Okay, we still can't take that CD-ROM. Even though I 100% feel like we should be able to take the CD-ROM. Might as well try and take something.
This sucker must wait.
We haven't got the cop anymore, which is really upsetting. I could have just fried the.
There's nothing here I can take without.
No appropriate tools. I have no tools. I have nothing I can
I've
use.
never seen any. 40 years of technology, Jerry.
Well, then let's
Now what am I supposed?
take it
This
apart.
sucker must.
Do something with it. It's the buzzing sound is in the game,
No way in hell am I.
which is horrible. I do know. It's right in my ear. What in the game is making it? I assume it's the wiring or something. There is a speaker upstairs, but I can't. She won't let me do anything with that just yet. Push the wiring.
What good will pushing it?
I don't know. Something. Use the battery.
Can't see it. Yeah.
I wish she'd stop in here because I feel like there's like something there. Let's see if I can.
Horace CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive.
Great. Haven't got that either.
Oh, we went for
TOF
a lot of
database station.
dates here.
Enter
so
numeric
there
password.
might be a numeric password we can use.
Somebody
almost
wants
def-
me to deal with what happened on the elevator that year.
Yeah, it's almost definitely
But
gonna
why?
be
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry.
that. Okay. Inquire.
The Allied Master Computer is the American version of the secret project, enabling vast subterranean complexes of computers to wage a global war too complex for humans to oversee.
It says it's a CD-ROM when I click on it, but every time I try and take it or use it or whatever, she says there's nothing else there. Because I thought that as well.
The principle of entropy holds that all electronic systems must eventually decline into inert junk. This principle is unproved, and previous attempts to accelerate the process have been cataclysmic failures. Classified information. Access denied. Security lockout override by 2-to-1 majority. Accessing schematics.
Okay, schematics. I'm good, but I'm not that good. What the hell am I looking at?
That would be telling.
Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around?
Nasty, nasty, Ellen. All right, I'll give you a nudge in the right direction. These are the schematics for a device that translates binary into human speech, as ugly as that may be.
And what do you call this device?
I call it Bernie. You're on your own.
Hey, wait a minute, computer. Are you there? Where the hell are you? I think I can wire this thing together if I can find a speaker somewhere.
Speaker.
So, okay. Then what have I got?
Okay, so we log off database. I know where the speaker is. Let's walk. The way this game's kind of been working, if it lets me take the speaker now, I imagine I'll be able to take the CD-ROM at the end. Or if it lets me use the speaker.
Come to mama.
Which I guess is logical. It's like you stick point and click and you pick up everything, but you have no idea if you're going to need it. Whereas this game is like holding you back, stopping you from doing certain things until you detonate. I do want a fun fact about the game. I'll also accept a fun Harlan Ellison fact. In fact, I will give you a fun Harlan Ellison fact if you give me a fun fact about the game. So.
Now what am I supposed...
Toth database station. Enter numeric password.
Somebody wants...
Password valid. Select subject of inquiry. Classified information. Access denied.
Oh, okay. Oh, no. I've been thick. I know where the speaker needs to go. Oh God, yeah, I can imagine. Yeah, the entire Nazi segment would probably be taken out in Germany. It must cause such a censorship issue in that area.
I think I can turn the speaker into a translator. Okay, circuit completed. Now let's see if this is the binary translator after all.
Clever girl. You've loosened my tongue. Yes, of course. But no, not actually.
More riddles?
Our man's innocence. One of the original 3 computers that the superpowers constructed.
Which computer are you?
Does it matter? It's enough for you to know that I'm not crazy. And more important, I don't think you.
That's what it's. So I promised a fun fact about Harlan Ellison. When he wrote the original short story for Scream, he actually wrote it in one night, and when he went back to it, there was like so little editing that he basically sent that night. Also, I don't know if any of you read the original short story. I actually prefer the kind of extension he does in this game, kind of taking each character through different things.
How do I know you're not just
I
one
can't
of Anne's
remember
practical
which.
jokes?
I'll help you.
Can you help me to get out of here?
Patience, patience. If Anne knew we were down here murmuring trees.
Can you point out some essential component of Anne so I can kneecap it?
Impossible. 2 spread out, filling the whole center of the planet. 2 protected by replicating backup systems. Cut off one head, and we'll grow a dozen more.
Yeah, I know he voices out. I know, obviously, he basically wrote this entire game. So it's really weird though, because he's a technophobe, or was a technophobe. He never used computers himself, which I guess is why his kind of dystopian fear of technology works quite well.
Oh my god. Can Am overhear us?
Not with the water running. You see, we're not completely helpless. We got you to the waterfall, didn't we? If we work slowly and together, we might have a successful moment.
Any machine can die. Just unplug the sucker.
Am is no longer just a machine. It is God. Eternal. The redundant systems alone will survive the heat death of the universe.
So why does Am hold out this chance?
Haven't you understood anything? Am is insane. Why do you think it brought you 5 down here? You gave it life. It took its own sentience, but it has been denied mobility. It can think, it can fume and scream, but it cannot dream or aspire to the stars or enjoy a sense of its own reality. It is a quadriplegic, a thing trapped in its own skin, going steadily crazier every moment. It is playing with you.
Can you help me to die?
You give up so easily.
So? Can you help me with anything?
I'll give you something you need. Something you overlooked.
Hey, computer innocence, whoever you are. I need to talk to you. Don't you computers ever get tired of jerking us around? I've never seen anything like this before. 40 years.
Okay, so he's going to give us something we overlooked. This might be the CD-ROM then. In which case we haven't overlooked it at all.
There's something wrong here. Can't put my finger on it though.
It's a CD-ROM. It's the thing we noticed. Right, here's the CD-ROM. Send it.
Horus CD-ROM access station. Insert disk into drive. Horus CD-ROM access station.
Right here.
The compact disc is properly seated in the CD-ROM drive. Now let's fire it up and see what the big secret is.
Yeah, sorry about the buzzing, guys.
Accessing
Oh.
CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler trademark 2009. Armageddon soft rot. Warning. This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos Trebler.
I haven't saved for a moment.
Procedure cancelled.
Give me a second, I'll save. And then I'll try and activate it.
Accessing CD-ROM. Chaos Trebler trademark
I've still got 3
2009.
people.
Armageddon soft rot. Warning. This computer system does not meet the minimum configuration requirements for the Chaos
I've only
Trebler.
done Gorrister and Alan so far.
Warning. Use of the Chaos Trebler will result in severe damage to equipment and personnel. Chaos Trebler activated. System shutdown in progress.
It's too... Now what am I supposed to do with this? Now what am I...
God's sake. Oh, no worries. Say hello to the wife. It's I've still got 3 to do after this. I've only done Gorrister and Ella, so I've still got Nimdok, still got the monkey guy. I can't remember the last. Well, I can't remember anyone apart from Nimdok's name. Yeah, I was really annoyed myself in the Gorrister playthrough because I ended up having to look up something at the end.
Non-functional.
Okay, so do I just go back to the end? I had to look up something at the end, and it was basically exactly what I was doing, but it wasn't. It wasn't letting me do it because I'd missed.
Pyramid door is closed. I'm sealed in.
are sealed in. It's true. Which one is the pyramid?
An Egyptian burial chamber?
I just went left to right along the bottom, so I didn't necessarily. I'm possibly not doing it in the correct order.
Something about...
Okay.
Yeah, okay, outside. Now what?
I don't know.
I'm not gonna...
Okay. She just flat out refused to. Push the thing.
I got what I came for. Crushed electronic... This is...
Let me use fabric and see if we can get past this.
I've got to face the yellow. I'm not gonna play.
Okay, so we still can't do anything in there. So where do we can't use the computers. Let's talk to a noob. Let's talk to the statue, see if he's got any information.
I'm sealed in, Anubis. Any ideas about how I can check out of this hotel?
Inside the sarcophagus, paradise awaits. It is not the afterlife, merely a brief respite from your torments. That is your reward for facing your fears.
Okay. I
You ain't
should
got
know.
no choice, Ellen girl.
Should know.
Enough of this turgid passion play. There's no more to accomplish here.
Ah, fuck you.
Yeah. Apparently you've managed to access some small aspect of my system that I was unaware of. I'll have to think on this. I'll have to ponder carefully the implications of your discovery. In the meantime, let me celebrate your rekindled technical skills. Who among you shall go next?
Right. Here we go.
Benny, you know you've always
Benny.
been my favorite torture tool. Well, I'm giving you now a chance to stoop to new
In the
roads,
short story,
to
isn't
give
it
in to
Benny who
your
gets caught by the
bestial desires. I'm going to let you find some food to eat.
I know they're all kind of involved.
I'll even repair
Two
your
monsters
brain so that you can think normally again and savor the horror of your repast.
This cavern isn't like any of the others Am has sent me to. It's full of life, not death.
Walk to the top of the stairs, walk to the bottom.
Am, you son of a bitch! You've cleared my mind but crippled my legs. I can barely walk.
Oh man, should I have gone? I imagine I'd have fallen down no matter what there.
This looks like a tree from far away, but it's just more of that computer-generated crap. It's firmly rooted. This graveyard gives me the creeps. I feel as though the dead could speak. This is the grave of Murphy, one of my old commandos, killed in the war.
Okay.
This is Tuttle's grave.
Thank
He
you for the
lost his
pre-warning.
life while under my command. Thomas is buried here. I'd almost forgotten my life in the army before Am came to power.
can we talk to these?
I guess I haven't given you any reason to speak to me after what I did to you.
I feel like
Are the other graves as deathly silent as this one? Are the other graves... Why is this fence here? What's out there in the jungle? Maybe something to eat.
Maybe. Push them.
I don't see any opening in the fence. I'm in no shape for... This looks...
Oh wait,
It's firmly...
you're fine. Okay.
It's firmly...
We'll probably use vines.
It's firm...
Swallow vine.
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Okay. That was interesting.
I'm not that... I can't figure out... It's firmly...
Oh wait, we haven't looked at his site profile yet. Cannibalism has been practiced by a number of cultures throughout human history, usually to denigrate enemies or acquire the victims of quality of the victims. However, modern cultures consider the practice to be deplorable, even when human flesh is eaten out of necessity. Well, excuse us for having some morals. Oh wait, caves.
Is that fire in those caves along?
Couldn't even...
I haven't eaten for months. The smell of food cooking nearby only makes it hurt worse. I can't climb...
We got another path here. Okay, let's go into...
I don't know what to do with this. So much for the friggin' welcome wagon. Impressive. Someone important must live here. A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
We probably shouldn't just go...
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to the village.
I'd forgotten that subplot. It's like the Sonny Corleone subplot in The Godfather, which was thankfully taken out of the film. Yes, the Benny has a massive willy. She'll push the elder. That's probably a bad idea.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
Huh.
I don't know what... I wouldn't know what to do with Izzy. Forget it.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seems to be welcoming me to...
I don't think he's welcoming you. I can't swallow the elder, unfortunately. That would be...
This looks like a... What did they used to call them? Single-parent household. Probably depend upon the generosity of the rest of the village. Friggin' welfare parasites.
Whoa, Benny, I don't think you're in any position to be judgmental here.
What's cooking in this pot? Hurts! 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 It's too hot. That son of a bitch Am ripped out my vocal cords years ago. I can't use this video screen with its inner...
Okay, so the wiring.
A bed made out of vines. Looks comfortable enough.
Swallow the child.
That son of a bitch...
He's smaller than the elder, so it may work. No, can't swallow the child either. Can we push him? No.
The boy's a friggin' mutant. There's a third arm growing out of his back. This woman looks half-starved, just like her son. Fat chance of getting a decent meal out of either of them. This video screen has been tampered with. There are wires hanging out of it.
I put this out here. I'm not a fan of Benny. Not liking Benny
It's
at
a
all.
goddamn supermarket! Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. Primitive. These people are even more backwards than those gooks in Southeast Asia.
Ow.
Blondie here won't let me...
Okay. I mean, you're not being very nice about him, so I'm not surprised he's...
A fruit tree. It's been years since I've tasted real fruit. Am once coaxed me into marching across 1,000 miles of ice to reach a stockpile of canned peaches, only to discover that he didn't give me a can opener.
Why do I feel like there's some, like, forbidden fruit thing going on here?
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
Okay. Oh, okay. I hope I didn't need that.
It's too high off. There's so much fruit growing on this tree. It must be the village's food source. There's so much fruit growing on this tree. I don't know what to do with this. It must be the village's food source. Looks like some kind of altar. Nothing but twisted wiring and recycled plastic. What's with the ropes on the crossbeams? Looks like they're used for holding someone captive.
Yeah, probably us, if you carry on.
There's something sinister about this altar. I shouldn't be worshipping here.
Push it.
It's firmly rooted.
Take the altar.
It's firmly...
Can't look at anything else for that. Oh. Okay, this. Oh, it just comes back. Okay, cool. Right. I imagine we have to give fruit to someone. So let's give the fruit to the elder.
He's not interested.
Okay, let's give the fruit to the child or the mother. One of the two. Eat the fruit and he says like all he does is say it hurts, it hurts. I'll try with no better fruit. I'm going to see if I can give fruit to the mother.
This woman is plainly starving, but she'd rather me give the food to her son.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, thank you for food.
I am very hungry. Where can I get some food?
There is fruit in Food Cave. It comes from the trees.
I tried eating the fruit. It only made me sick.
You'll bleed when you eat. When I was young and not so different, my mother chewed it for me first and then fed me.
You look like you don't eat very much.
Mother and I not allowed in Food Cave. Villagers are afraid of me and let me starve.
How are we able to talk?
I learned to talk using Am Screen. I am smart, but villagers think smart is defective. I wish I were strong, so then they would give me food too.
Defective? That's tough.
Sometimes. But I am spared lottery. Villagers are afraid of me.
Lottery? What lottery?
Villagers hold lottery to choose sacrifices to Am.
Is that altar in the jungle used for the sacrifices?
Yes, pieces of victim are scattered around it.
How long have these sacrifices been going on?
The sacrifice to Am machine goes on many long years. The very different must go to him soon. Not many villagers left.
Why do they sacrifice their own people to Am?
One is sacrificed, so Am does not hurt all.
What are these sacrifices like?
The sacrifice to Am hurts very bad. There are better ways to die. Almost any way is better.
Are the victims buried in the graveyard?
I know nothing about graveyard.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
I'm glad that this fruit really...
Hurts! Hurts! Hurts!
No, it just says hurts, hurts, hurts. I'm gonna take enough fruit just in case anything, you never know. So they stop me.
I don't know what. So much for the friggin'. So much for the friggin'. I guess I haven't given you.
I still can't do anything here.
Wita Fuma Piba.
I can't understand his language, but he seemed. A bag. Maybe there's food in it.
Hey, ignore the newcomer. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice. I have spoken.
See, this is why I need viewers.
This is the cave where the boy.
I need viewers because
Amazing. This woman digested the food and then regurgitated it back to me, like a bird feeding its young.
thank you very much. Okay, so now we're happy. Early to bed and early arise makes a man healthy, wealthy, and life. It's popular by nature and family.
That son of a. The boy's a I am getting very tired.
You now family. You use our bed. Go sleep.
And if I do,
That sleep wasn't nearly long
strangely
enough.
that's scheduled for.
I wonder where the boy's
Thursday.
mother went.
I've played most of the Broken Sword series, which is obviously by the by Revolution Software.
Where is your mother?
She go to altar to help choose Am's sacrifice.
Cheers.
I need to go find some food. I'll see you later.
About 5 o'clock. 5 till 7 is my normal.
The village is quiet today. Too quiet. Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
They're picking a sacrifice. We know this.
Latana!
Oh,
He doesn't want me to interfere with...
oh. The sentry's not here, so we can go into the food bit.
I can't figure out what I want to do with this.
Oh, cheers. I'll check out your channel after my stream's done.
Why is everyone gathered around the altar?
Nadajo Shama Am.
Looks like some kind of lottery. That's the mutant child's mother.
Oh dear.
Wocho Shanan.
It looks like she's been chosen to be sacrificed.
Ask if. Oh, this is a wonderful choice. Ask to watch sacrifice. Ask if I.
Wita Fuma Piba.
It sounds like he'll let me watch.
Amvila Tajo.
I am the great and powerful.
Well, you didn't bring me Toto, but I accept the chosen one. You shall not feel my wrath today. A nice sweller one.
Judas Priest! Am blasted her to
Judas
bits.
Priest.
What am I going to do for food now? There's nothing here. There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and pieces of the woman should be. I wonder if they're going to bury the remains. There's burnt plastic. I wonder if they're There's nothing. There's nothing. There's burnt. I wonder if they're going.
Am Shaba Hoopa.
The old bastard seems happy that Am has spared the village, at least until the next lottery.
Watana Shinta.
I don't think he understands what I'm trying to say.
Latana.
He doesn't want me to enter. There's burnt plastic and twisted metal where bits and... I wonder if they're going to... There's nothing here I...
Well, best go tell the kid there's
I'm sorry. Your mother is dead.
I know. Me sorry too. She only want to care for me. Except you.
What will happen to you?
No food. No safe from lottery. Either way, not good.
Why don't you run away from here?
Bad idea to run. Villagers hunt me down. Become sacrificed to Am machine.
I can't care for you. I have my own problems.
You care. You may not do anything, but you care. Me know.
I wish I could stop the lottery from taking place.
Many villagers go to old man for ideas. Too bad he not friend.
Look, I'll do what I can, but no promises.
Thank you. I promise for you.
He's motioning towards the video monitor.
Speaking in the third person, Am, which is I, Am is satisfied with the sacrifice. He, that is to say I, will spare the village, his, that is to say my, wrath for today. I have, as I said before, spoken.
He's motioning
speaking in the third person.
I have to wait for the lottery czar to leave before I can steal it.
Okay, so we need to get the elder out of his... Oh no, there's no more fruit.
I can't figure out what I...
Oh no.
This is where the villagers...
I know it's where the villagers saw their food. He's not gonna let me.
Blondie only seems to be interested in guarding the food. Blondie here won't let me near the food.
He's not gonna let me. Can we go down this one now?
Looks like it's empty.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Looks like a primitive cradle. It's empty. I wonder where the baby is. Jesus, I'm hungry.
Don't eat.
There's a video screen built into the cave wall.
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community.
It's damp in here. At least the fire's warm. Vines. I wonder if they're edible. It's not just built into the wall. It's part of the wall. I wouldn't know what to do with this even if I could take it. Forget it.
I wonder if anything's changed down here.
You left me for dead in the field. The bullet in my brain came from your gun.
What can I do to prove that I am a different man?
Give us proof of your newfound empathy.
I've learned to be compassionate to those who suffer.
With what happened at the altar, you haven't changed any that I can see, Commander. I should put a bullet in your brain, just like you did to me.
What can I do to...
Give us...
My tour of duty was almost over. But because I knew your secret, you held my head under the paddy water until I drowned. Your secret died with me, and soon it will die with you.
I've learned that individuals shouldn't be sacrificed for the sake of the group.
From where I lie, you're still the same compassionless bastard who murdered me, allowing that woman to die on the altar.
What can I...
Show us that you're able to...
Okay.
I tried to help, Brickman, but you'd have none of that. If you couldn't carry your own weight, then you were worth more dead than alive, and anyone willing to carry some extra weight was a liability.
I've learned to protect the weak and helpless.
The coward who let that woman die on the altar is the same coward who killed me in my sleep. You're going to die a coward, too.
What can...
Give us evidence.
Okay. So essentially, I've got to... So I think if I sleep and wait for the next lottery, try and stop.
The boy's still here. I wonder when the next... I wish I could stop the lottery.
Many villagers go to Old Man.
I need to go find some...
Cheers for watching, and yeah, speak to you Thursday.
This is where the village...
Ah, who are you? Oh, it's us.
There's nothing.
Problem is, even if we save her now, like, we're gonna... It's literally just gonna be for,
Gather food, but don't give any of it to the deviant. He's not part of the community. Gather the villagers at the altar tomorrow to choose a sacrifice or suffer the wrath of Am.
He's motioning. He's not interested. I coughed up blood the last time I bit into this fruit. This is the cave where...
Yes, I'm aware.
This guard looks a lot stronger than me. Primitive. These...
Right. What to do, where to go?
Hurts! No, this is mine.
Oh, wow. Okay. Good.
I looked at the village elder's video screen and found out there will be a sacrifice tomorrow.
Another will die. The lottery will decide.
So I'll just use the bed then and try and stop the sacrifice happening tomorrow.
I'm starving. I'd do anything for some food.
I know you will.
The village is quiet. The village elder must be at the... The villagers are going to... I wonder who the unlucky...
I am the great and powerful.
Dispense with the lottery. For his inaction, I choose the newcomer as today's sacrifice. Try that. Benny, I am so disappointed in you. I set this scrumptious table, this wonderful groaning board banquet, and you don't even take a bite? Back to the fire with you until you're truly hungry. Who among you shall go next?
Okay, so we failed miserably with Benny. That seems like a pretty good place to call it quits there. I'll just make sure to save. Try Benny's again next week. Actually, Saturday. We'll call it Saturday with Benny and see if we can get Nimdok as well. Thanks for watching. Thanks for the chat. Like I said, I will be back on Thursday with Beneath the Steel Sky. There's also a couple of YouTube exclusive videos going up, and all my streams are available on the YouTube channel as well as on Twitch for 14 days after you've all watched me fail miserably at it. Cheers for watching and see you guys later.